So what actually is Ayurvedic treatment and what does it involve? Well, you've probably heard of the word Panchakarma too, so I'm going to explain exactly what happens. So in Ayurveda, the way that we treat the body is that there's like a detoxification method, which is called Shodhana, and then there's the pacification method called shamana. Now, basically what happens when you get sick, there's a combination of things happening. So firstly, your digestion becomes weak. This causes toxins to build up, which is called armor. Then there will be also happening simultaneously the accumulated dosha. So the accumulated dosha just basically means that we are made up of all different elements, and when one of these elements goes out of balance, then this is when they can start to they accumulate in a particular site in the body and they start spreading. So once this spread starts happening, then disease is likely to occur with all of these factors coming in, and then on top of that, if you've got emotional and stressful things happening too, it's asking for the body to go out of balance. So with all of these factors in mind, Ayurvedic treatment works on all of these levels. So it uses something called Panchakarma as the Shodhana method, which is the detoxification. And what this does is it rids of the excess dosha that has accumulated from the disease. And it does this via 5 actions. So that's the translation of Panchakarma, is 5 actions. So it uses medications, oils and substances that are basically allowing the dosha to leave the body. So the first one is through the nose, which is called Nasya, so the administration of medications and oils into the nasal passage and allowing things to come out afterwards. The second action is called Vamana, which is therapeutic vomiting. So although this sounds pretty scary to people, you don't have to have it. It's definitely beneficial for you, but we understand that it can be uncomfortable, but you'll be taken through a very good process with it, and it does yield very good results. So Vamana is basically getting the excess kapha out from the stomach and allowing the body to get rid of it. The third procedure is called Virechana, which is a purgation. So what this does is it rids of excess pitta, which is the excess heat in the body, and that's normally stored in this central part of our body, so the easiest route for it to come out would be below. Fourth method of Panchakarma is called Basti. So Basti is basically an enema, and it will be oil or water, normally medicated with some herbs, and what this does is it gets rid of excess air and space element from the colon. So this is a very, very good method of ridding of many diseases in the body, because many diseases are rooted in excess vata. And the fifth method of detoxification in Panchakarma is bloodletting, so Rakta Moksha it's called. And what this involves traditionally is they used to get leeches that extract the blood from your body. Again, this in the West, this is seen as pretty radical and uncomfortable. However, the results do yield incredible amounts, because what it does is it cleans the blood. And another, a very key aspect of many of our autoimmune disorders is a vitiation of the composition of our blood. This is more Shodhana, so this is a detoxification method. In order for this process to happen, there is a pre-procedure where the body starts getting lubricated, the toxins are lifted up, and the body is allowed to take these toxins and excess dosha back to the digestive tract, and then they're eliminated. So there is a pre-procedure to this, and you do require a reasonable amount of strength to be able to withstand the treatment. If you don't, the shamana method is also possible. So the shamana method is basically pacifying the doshas. It occurs over a much longer period of time, so therefore you definitely need to be able to stick to a diet and lifestyle in order to keep the toxins moving and coming back to the digestive tract to be eliminated. But if you did follow it well, it does yield good results. So you can refer to my video about what is Ayurvedic treatment when I talk about the dirty bathroom or the dirty cooking pot. So when we increase our Agni, we're increasing the heat in the body to be able to lift off these toxins and burn up excess armour. And when we reduce our armour in the body, we're allowing the body to properly digest food. Things start circulating and moving, and this is the joy of bringing your body back to life again, because the channels are clogged, things are happening, it's not functioning the way it should. There's a lot of traffic jams happening inside the body, and Ayurvedic treatment basically allows the body to get this room, you know, and the heat is lifted and everything starts moving and like churning again. So the diet and lifestyle is definitely part of the process. So if you choose to go with Govardhan Ayurveda, they've got an incredible chef there who will cook you beautiful meals, and the doctors will make sure that you're having certain foods that are conducive to your diet plan. When you get home, it's advisable that you reach out to an Ayurvedic practitioner or myself who can guide you in making sure that you stick to your diet, providing you with tips, recipes, where to get ingredients and spices so that you can keep your body working in that same way to finish off the process and to rebuild your body again. Lifestyle is a big part of it. So again, during your treatment, you'll be resting and relaxing. The real challenge comes when you go back to real life. This is where the guidance of an Ayurvedic practitioner is going to be really helpful for you, because we can take you through the process of implementing things like waking up early, taking proper exercise, eating properly, and keeping our mind stable and calm, which all play into keeping your body healthy. So there are other treatments involved with Ayurveda, so it's not just the detoxification or Panchakarma. They might include one of these treatments, for example, just the Virechana, just the purging, and then do other treatments. For example, there are massages you can have, there are paste and applications applied to the body, there are head treatments, there are treatments for the mind, such as Shirodhara, which cleanses the mind channel of the body, so it works on a different level from the physical level, and all sorts of things. So whatever you need in order to heal, the doctors will be there to help you to do that. And of course there's going to be medicine too. So if you're used to taking herbal medicine, you'll have an idea of what it's like. Honestly, it's not that bad. One quick sip and you'll be absolutely fine. It's not too bad that you have to take, you know, huge vats or anything. It's normally just about a small shot of something that you have to take. And it's all natural stuff with no side effects. The beauty of these medicines is that if you take one, it doesn't cause side effects for you to then have to take another medicine. And the other beauty is that you don't have to be on them for life. So the wonderful thing about the process of Ayurvedic treatment is that it's tailored exactly to you. So no treatment will be the same for any person, that it's going to be different for every single person. And that's what's amazing, because whatever you need, you will have. And it's a constant observation and process through the journey to make sure that the treatment's tailored to you.